Okay, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. There's a montage in the background, and we're going to be talking about should you buy it after this beta, since we have a little bit more information. Hope you really enjoy this video. Okay, we're going to be talking about multiplayer and sniping and everything that's been going on. We know that SMGs are really powerful again. So if you're really good with them in Modern Warfare, you're probably going to be pretty good with them now. The MP5, and I think it's the Milano, I think it was, which is pretty much just a MAC-10. Them two are the best weapons, the best SMGs. This AK-74U was really good during the alpha, but we have learned that they have really increased the recoil of it. They just shoot straight up in the air, even with it fully maxed out, from what I have seen. And how sniping is pretty good again. As you can tell, there's some gameplay with the LW3 in the background, or LW4, one of the two, I don't know. And it's not as good as we thought it was going to be. We thought we was going to notice a big difference, but for how slow it is compared to the Pellington, it's really not as good as the Pellington. Me, personally, I enjoyed the Pellington more. You just had to hit center body, which really was not that hard. I've got a bunch of hit markers, though, which is one thing I really don't like. And I've honestly found my sensitivities in shot on this game so far. And if you love sniping, like back on MWR and stuff, you're going to love it again. But they are not as powerful as they were in the alpha, as we all noticed that. So they nerfed them. And they're still pretty good. I've seen a lot of clips, people getting outshot just of good players, and then people get mad about it who are not used to being brought out by a sniper, from what I've seen anyways. But I really like sniping now. I liked using the marksman rifles in Modern Warfare. Like, that is okay. And the Kar98 was my favorite gun. And then they brought in the R700, which is really good, and it still is really good in that, even after they did the things to the Lapua rounds and everything. It is still a really good gun, and that ARs were pretty good long range, but you were still getting shot out by SMGs, just like you were in Modern Warfare, unless you're using the M4, which we know outshot every single weapon. And they did really bad on snipers during that. But now they have brought them back and seen what would happen. And I think there's been a whole lot more people in the sniping community. I'm not in the community, but I'm trying to get into it because I really like sniping so far. As you can tell by most of my videos, it's mostly sniping clips. That's what I try to get anyways, because I have fun sniping. I don't have as much fun using SMG and stuff. But in my personal opinion, if you're a big multiplayer player, I think you should probably buy this game. If you didn't get to play the beta or anything, because, I don't know, you just didn't think it was free and you had to pre-order the game, it was completely free, so I'm sorry if you didn't get to play it. But during the beta, we have learned that SMGs are really good, ARs are okay, LMGs are just, they're LMGs, let's just say that. I've got outshot by a lot of them, and I'm not very happy. Because most people that are pretty bad at the game, they don't have very good aim. They just sit there and spray 150 rounds of RPD or whatever it is. And stuff like that. But in multiplayer, it's been really sweaty. From what I have learned. It's been a really, really sweaty beta. They normally are not this sweaty from what I've learned. And this is probably the sweatiest beta we've had in a while. So, that may have been another reason you didn't get to play it. I played it because I had ground out gameplay for after this. Everything was done, so I figured I can get some more gameplay and everything like that. So, I grinded out for a few hours, getting gameplay after gameplay. So, I have about 3 videos in store of just gameplay, which is really nice for me. And the next segment we're going to be talking about is zombies. And from now on, what we're going to think, and if you should buy the game, if you're zombies and campaign player. Enjoy. Okay, now with zombies. Zombies, from what we have learned so far, there was 2 videos that came out. I'm gonna say probably 2-3 weeks back. I don't know how long it's been. I don't keep track, but it's probably been about 2-3 weeks, and we learned that the first zombie map we're going to be getting is under Nocturne Toten. If you don't know what Nocturne Toten is, it was the first zombies map of all time. It was the map that set it all off. I didn't get any gameplay for it because I didn't really feel like playing zombies, but here's y'all some more Black Ops Cold War gameplay. So, yeah. And there's like a whole underground segment of it, and it's actually pretty cool from what we've seen in it. And then they was talking about everything. We do not know. They was talking about that Rick Toffin will not be in the game, so if you liked him, sorry. But it's called the Dark Ether. So you have the Ether story, this is the Dark Ether storyline. So, yeah, whatever you want to think about that, that's what this is. And at the beginning, we seen this girl in a phone box. We think that it is Samantha. If you know who Samantha is, she was the one that controlling most of these zombies in Moon and and pretty much all maps after that. She controlled the zombies, from what we know, anyways. And we was also getting theories of, since the eyes were yellow, that was Rick Toffin controlling the zombies at the time and stuff like that. So he controlled them all. What we've learned, it's gonna be kind of like. What's it gonna be like? It's not gonna be anything like what we're used to. Ugh. Heck was that? But like I said, it's not gonna be anything like we're used to. We are used to a game where if everyone got used to playing Black Ops, if you get used to playing Black Ops 4, it's gonna be nothing like that. Again, it's gonna be back to everything else, but everything is different. Like, Jug is going to have a different ability that we do not know about. Speed Cola, we seen that, and we also seen Quick Revive. They all got makeovers over the perks. So, if you haven't seen that video, I would go see that, because it's a pretty good video. And it shows, and I'm looking at the first look video, and it shows, like, all the people talking about it, and the development, and whatever his name is, talking about it. How they developed it, and what they all had to do. It was really good for you to learn, and what they did. So I watched NoahJ456's video over it. Just go to NoahJ456 AFK, I'm pretty sure is the one he did it on. He could have did it on his other channel, but I watched that video, and that's where I've got quite a bit of this information and just looking around and everything like that. Because I don't get to look at all the leaks and stuff, but watching their streams and stuff that they have on their main channels, him, Mr. Delic JD, pretty sure Mr. Waffle Ruffles, sorry if I messed up his name, but he's another one, so I would look at them, and there's a few other ones, I forgot their names, but there's a few other ones that have got it and stuff, so I'll look at their videos for zombies and stuff, and yeah, that's it for this segment of zombies, and if you haven't told, I love zombies, so I have went crazy trying to find stuff about this, so, yeah. Okay, now on with campaign. I've not looked at it a lot, because I'm not a big campaign fan. The last campaign I fully played through was Modern Warfare. MWR. By that, I don't mean the newest Modern Warfare, I mean MWR. And, you know, the original Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 campaign, them are the last two that I've ever played. And if you liked Woods from the Black Ops trilogy, you're gonna love this. He's back, and I forgot who the other character was. I don't know if it's Mason or not, because I haven't did a lot of, looking at it. But during the PlayStation event, we did have some footage from the first mission. Well, that's what I think it's from the first mission in the campaign. That's really the only amount of gameplay that I think we've seen. Like I said, I have not looked over that game a lot, so yeah. But I have also seen some stuff about people talking about the campaign, and in Call of Duty news and everything like that. They haven't really said anything about it. They've just been talking about multiplayer and what they're going to be doing. So multiplayer and zombies are probably going to be the longest segments, because I don't really follow campaign. If you're a big campaign player, well, I don't know how you're going to be. But from what I am thinking, this is going to be another game kind of like Modern Warfare. Because how sweaty everyone is, and everyone has to be playing competitive mode. And, well, from what I've learned, if there's going to be tournaments again, well, you're just going to have to see my videos when the game comes out. Because I think I'm a pretty funny dude. And I'm going to start doing some commentaries and stuff. I normally just do montages, as y'all can tell. So this is probably only the second time that y'all have actually heard my voice. And I don't plan on doing my face anytime soon. So if you like just watching an anonymous guy, well, anonymous kid, really. I'm not that old. I mean, it's not like I'm 7 years old or anything. But I might be doing some Rogue Company, so if you ever like that game, I'm going to be doing some comms on that game too. If you don't know what a comm is, it's commentary. I'm probably going to be doing some stuff on that, so if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, and I will see all of you in the next episode.